You have two options. Option one, you can save up to $1 million in your bank account when you die. And then you pass that to your loved ones, your family, your kids. $1 million. The other option, you have $0 left in your bank account when you die. But you leave $1 million worth of experiences and memory to your loved ones, to your kids or family. Which option are you gonna pick? Oh, thank you. You guys are so smart. I don't even need to inspire you. You pick the good one, $0, and you leave the experiences. Those experiences will generate dividends in the rest of their lives. Remember, your life is the sum of your experiences. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. Recently, I finished a book, Die with a Zero. Zero means $0 in your bank account, written by Bill Perkins. The concept of this book really blew my mind. It teaches us you should maximize your life experiences other than purely accumulating for wealth. You should start cracking your nest eggs and exchange for the best positive life experiences. As an immigrant from China, I was raised and educated, deep-rooted in my money principle: you must save. You must save for rainy days. You must save for the future. You must save for your kids' education. You must save for your health, your retirement. You just cannot spend. You must save, save, save. This book totally changed my mindset. You should think about maximize your life experiences. Exchange for your wealth to your great experiences, to yourself and to your loved ones. Recently, I had a conversation with one of my colleagues. She lives my dream life. She spent the weekends with her husband on the yacht, on the lake in summer. She travels to exotic resorts during vacations. I shared with her, I finished this book and the concept. She told me, I totally agree. I can't agree more. That's how I live my life. She tells me a story. My parents are immigrants from Sri Lanka. They moved to Canada 40 plus years ago. They live frugal. They work so hard. They save every penny. They save to raise up the kids, and also they save to pay off mortgage. At the age of 64, they are able to pay off mortgage. But unfortunately, my father passed away at the age of 65. By sharing this story, I'm not telling you never know which comes the first, tomorrow or the instant. What I'm trying to tell you, your life is the sum of your experiences. It really depends on what great experiences you want to have, what great experiences or memories you want to have for your kids and your family. Maybe you want them to remember you as, oh, James is a workaholic. He works all the time. His PPT presentation is good. Or you want them to remember you every time they have great experiences, you are there with them. To me, I want my son, my wife to remember me about the road trip. We went together to Chicago during March break. Every time when they think about deep dish pizza, it's so cheesy, and then I am there with her. I want Bruce to remember the great afternoon we play family games together about the pool, about curling, about bowling. Even sometimes we have different opinion about which fast food restaurant has the best fried chicken. I want those memories, those great experiences with them. Die with zero doesn't mean that you leave nothing to your kids, your loved ones. It means you save that part aside. You use up the rest of the money in exchange for great experiences. The money you save for them, give them at the time they most needed it. By saying that, I mean, for example, you have kids in their early 30s or late 20s when they purchase their first house. Those are the time they're mature enough to handle the wealth, but also they need money the most. You give them at the time they need those wealth the most. The rest of the money you exchange for your life experience for yourself and your family. In the end, your life currency is not dollar or cents. It's about the great experiences and memories. It's about the depth of your connections. I want you to start thinking what makes you happy, what brings you great experiences and memories. I want you to start thinking you've always been hope you have time and money to do, but you never get started. I want you to start thinking what great experiences you want to give to yourself and your family, your loved ones. I want you to start thinking, when should you start cracking nest eggs in exchange for great experiences? Remember, your life is the sum of your experiences. I am committed to maximize my life great experiences. What about you? Back to you, Mr. Toastmaster.